Is it true your dad went to summer camp with Chomsky? And if it is true, I bet Chomsky was boring on summer camp. OK, I'm not doing that. That's childish. No, come on, sit down. This summer camp is corrupt. I refuse to abide by this system. Well, it's quite clear that this summer camp is run by the interests of the leaders there, and we, the children, are not given any time to be free. What about spring break with Chomsky? Spring break! No, well, that's, you've revealed there the truth there, the manufacture of the nipple consent.
I actually think Chomsky was pretty playful.
Was he? Playful Chomsky.
Our guest today is Russell Brand, who is a huge fan of Noam Chomsky.
And as good as him at doing political analysis.
And you bring him up in Revolution.
Yeah, I do. But what's more important, Amy, is you just admitted while that was on that Noam Chomsky bit your father.
Well, this is an ongoing debate.
That should be in the New York Post front page. Chomsky bit my father.
I'm not clear if it was...
Especially if he's called Chomsky.
They were...
Chomsky.
They were bunkmates. I might have confused...
Bunkmates? This is getting worse.
I might have confused...
In my country, that means...
him biting my father with simply Chomsky's biting wit. I might have gotten confused.
Which is exactly how the manufacture of consent and media manipulation of information happens, Amy. A real event concerning Noam Chomsky happens and you manipulate it. All of his theories are right. This is the bit where I write about Noam Chomsky in my book.
So read from your chapter...
This is the Noam Chomsky bit?
Yes.
Because I love Noam Chomsky. Chomsky, who must have one of the most satisfying names to say in the world, which is apposite for a linguist, explains how the Monroe Doctrine has been used to validate US terror, no offence Americans, I don't mean you, I mean your government and that, and our government too, domestically and abroad since 1823. This is when the Monroe Doctrine was established. Because you are childish, you think that the Monroe Doctrine is a pledge to act all sexy and emphysemic, lifting up your frock going, poo poo pee doo. It ain't. It was a diplomatic commitment from a century and a half ago when the Americans decided that they intended to dominate the hemisphere, which is an outlandish objective. It sounds like the sort of devilish intention that kept the British establishment occupied. I'd like to dominate your hemisphere, people say over there, and I'm using that as a sexual pun, and I had to drop a bit there because you made me promise not to swear. They hollered into hospital wards and children's homes. The United States have achieved this domination primarily by scaring us all witless and starting wars, either explicitly or by proxy, primarily in countries where they're really confident that they'd win. I'm not saying I'm as clever as Chomsky, that would be mad, but as is always the case with a prefix of this nature, here's something that makes it seem like I am trying to say that. So there's a bit of, like, I use this brilliant essay from Noam Chomsky. I analyse it and try and put it in simple language so that people that wouldn't normally listen to Chomsky go, oh, yeah, that was a laugh. But now I know that he savaged your father with his fangs, I think I might scribble it out with a crayon.
I'm sorry, Noam. I'm really sorry.
He's a cannibal!